And welcome to Jazzline. Yours truly, Ralph Adams. Another time, another session here on the program as we share some of the great music of America. I guess you can call it some of the basic art forms. On today's program, we're going to showcase the blues. Speaking of the blues, we have the Shades on the program with us on Jazzline as we share the cultural and the great heritage of some of the Delta and the Bayou, or was it Zydeco? Would you welcome Big John on the program? John, before we start talking, you look like you're exhausted.
I'm never exhausted.
You're never exhausted. Well, anyway.
Ready to go.
You know, I want you to talk basically about some things that you do with this harmonica. What do you do when you step up to this microphone? What are your primary thoughts?
Well, my primary thoughts are to share my emotions that the song is projecting, you know. And, I know the harmonica is just my way of expressing myself, you know. And so I step up to the mic, I'm thinking to make it sweet and throw it out, and that's what I do.
When you say throw it out, you don't mean literally throw the microphone.
No, I mean throw the sound. I'll put as much power and feeling into it as I can, and you know.
Let's talk about influence. Who gave you the feeling for this?
Well, go all the way back to Robert Johnson, Muddy Waters, B.B. King, Albert King, Paul Butterfield, you know, the blues. You know, you can even go to the 60s, your rhythm and blues like Wilson Pickett, Otis Redding, Don Covey, you know. They gave the feeling. They put it there so you could feel it. It just stayed with me as I grew older.
You know, you had a chance to play at the Madam Walker recently under or with Evergreen. The transition was jazz and blues. Let's talk about that. Is there a transition? Is there an intermingling of that type of music?
Yes, definitely an intermingling of it. Jazz is just a progression of the blues, another progression of it. It all came from the same. And playing with Everett was fantastic. You know, Everett is a star right up there on its own, and to be able to transcend to that level and to be in the Madam Walker was just excellent. It was one of the stepping stones as far as the Shades were concerned, you know.
Let's talk about other places in the city you've played. Name a few right quick.
Well, we played Slippery Noodle. We played Mugwumps, Donnelly's. We played Patio. We've been around. We went to Fort Wayne. Had a fantastic chance to play with Pinetop Perkins and Yank Rochelle and Brightwood Blues Band. And it was a beautiful weekend. We really enjoyed ourselves, you know. And more and more we're getting to circulate, you know, throughout the state and playing it. It's being delivered by the Shades, you know.
Okay, I know it's time for you to warm up there, so get ready to do that. And again, we want to recommend that you take time to visit wherever you may see the name Shades. And of course, for Jazzline, we want to thank them for coming by and spending these moments with us. And I'm certain you at home will enjoy the blues as we bring you Shades on Jazzline.